History of electric vehicles. The history of electric vehicles, EVs, dates back to the early 1800s. The first electric vehicle was invented by Robert Anderson in Scotland in 1832. It was a small, three-wheeled carriage that could travel up to 10 miles on a single charge. In the following decades, there were many advances in the development of EVs. In 1888, German engineer Andreas Flocken built the first real electric car. It was a four-wheeled vehicle that could reach a top speed of 12 miles per hour. By the late 1890s, EVs were becoming increasingly popular. They were seen as a clean and efficient alternative to gasoline-powered cars. In 1899, an electric car set the world speed record for an electric vehicle at 65 miles per hour. However, the popularity of EVs began to decline in the early 1900s. This was due to a number of factors, including the development of more efficient gasoline-powered cars and the lack of a reliable charging infrastructure. In recent years, there has been a renewed interest in EVs. This is due to concerns about air pollution and climate change. EVs are seen as a way to reduce our reliance on fossil fuels and improve air quality. There are now a number of major automakers that are producing EVs. Some of the most popular models include the Tesla Model 3, the Nissan Leaf, and the Chevrolet Bolt EV. The future of EVs looks bright. With the increasing availability of charging stations and the falling cost of batteries, EVs are becoming a more viable option for consumers. It is expected that EVs will continue to grow in popularity in the coming years. Here are some of the key milestones in the history of electric vehicles. 1832, Robert Anderson invents the first electric vehicle in Scotland. 1888, Andreas Flocken builds the first real electric car in Germany. 1899, an electric car sets the world speed record for an electric vehicle at 65 miles per hour. 1900, EVs are at their peak of popularity, accounting for a third of all vehicles on the road in the United States. 1912, the popularity of EVs begins to decline due to the development of more efficient gasoline-powered cars and the lack of a reliable charging infrastructure. 2008, Tesla Motors is founded and begins production of the Tesla Roadster, the first mass-produced electric sports car. 2010, the Nissan Leaf is released, the first mass-produced electric car with a range of over 100 miles. 2016, the Chevrolet Bolt EV is released, the first mass-produced electric car with a starting price under $30,000. 2021, Tesla Model 3 becomes the best-selling electric car of all time. The history of electric vehicles is a long and winding one. But with the increasing popularity of EVs in recent years, it is clear that they are here to stay.